If you don't have a sock lying on your windowsill yet, then you absolutely have to try this trick. But first, you need to prepare the sock a little bit. For the very first step, I take a roll of tape and wrap my sock around the top of it. You'll see exactly why in a moment. Because now we also need to get some cat litter. Cat litter is really perfect for this specific trick. Now, I'm filling the sock with the cat litter using a spoon. The roll of tape helps here because it makes it much easier to get the cat litter into the sock, as we've created a nice large opening at the top. After you have filled the sock halfway to the top with the cat litter, I will stop the filling and then securely tie a tight knot in the top. If you want, you can now wrap a second sock around the outside. In most cases, however, this one sock is already enough. Just as I've prepared it now, I'll simply place it on my windowsill. And ideally on every single windowsill in your apartment. Because the cat litter has two immediate advantages. For one, it's naturally completely odorless, and for another, cat litter can absorb moisture really well. And that also applies to higher humidity, which is literally sucked in here and ends up in the cat litter. Watch out! Every 2 to 3 weeks you should replace the cat litter with new litter for exactly this reason. But what exactly is the point of having it on our windowsills? Maybe you're familiar with this problem too, where your windows fog up from the inside or even get really wet, especially in winter. This is due to excessive humidity which settles on cold areas, in this case the windows. The bad thing about it is that this humidity can of course also cause mold. That's why you should avoid it as much as possible. But the most important thing you can do is always to first thoroughly wipe the moisture off the windows with a towel if it occurs. With the sock, however, you can manage the moisture a bit better, as it now ends up in the cat litter. To prevent mold from forming, it's also particularly important that you ventilate properly in winter. I'll show you which ventilation mistakes almost everyone still makes today in the video you see on the screen now. Click on it directly and check it out.